or on these plants, and you can find blueberries in the snow biome along with snowballs, which you can dig up from the ground in the snow biome. This fantastic drink item gives you the highest hydration and even some food and water for no actual used water, and with very easily farmed resources like yucca and blueberries and very easily gathered snowballs, seriously, you can get thousands of snowballs in minutes. You'll have a fantastic drink. You'll need to gain access to the snow biome and up to level 27 on food crafting. Once you do, be sure to stack up on these fantastic drinks, so you'll never suffer a stamina penalty again. But one thing to note is that it doesn't give you much stamina regen. For the best stamina regeneration you can get in the game, you're going to want to craft a lot of beer. This gives you a 40% stamina regeneration boost and is huge for when you're doing melee combat and running away. You will need volume 7 of barb rolling to get rid of the blur effect, but once you have it, make sure you're not wasting this drink item. It actually doesn't provide any hydration, but it does give you a 100% immunity to stuns, 300%
yeah, but isn't it only
with knuckles,
doesn't it only last for like 30 seconds?
Extra stamina regen.
For like a minute.
It's
or
pretty
something?
common in food loot, but if you want to mass produce it, you can farm it using hops. It requires 4 hops or 2 with Master Chef and 1 water to craft with again 27 cooking skill and a chemistry station. It's also used to craft first aid kits, fort bites, learning elixirs, moonshine, pumpkin cheesecake, recog and steroids. So even if you don't want to drink it, farming it is a useful thing to do and you should never leave it behind when you're looting. Another drink item you should never leave behind is Mega Crush, providing a healthy 60 water. You may try to drink it for hydration, but that should be a last resort. You should be jealously guarding these energy drinks for their 6-minute boost to your run speed of 50%,
6-minute
which is a huge boost. It can make some characters move faster than vehicles. Unfortunately, it can only be bought from vending machines for a tough 720 dukes, which isn't that much later on, but you're not buying stacks of it on day one, and it can also be rarely found in some loot. You've got this, hoard it like a damn dragon because it'll save you if your hoard base fails. Something you can use to get a discount on purchases is the pumpkin cheesecake, a rare food item that gives you a 5% boost to your buying prices. This won't affect vending machines, but you can save
all of
money
these
when
items
buying
are
from the trader, and that's going to help you buy more
stuff that you don't get right away.
18 cooking skill, 1 pumpkin, 1
Stuff
egg,
that you
1
get way
cornmeal,
later.
and 1 animal fat, along with 1 beer. So it's somewhat costly to craft, but if you're looking to buy something
Like it takes
really
time to
expensive,
find all this
it's definitely
stuff
worth it to make sure
to
you
make
have one
it.
of these ready to go. One item I mentioned there was animal fat, and animal fat is harvested from animals, dead bodies, and gore piles, and
Wait, what?
you may have been foolishly throwing it away throughout your game.
No.
Stop that immediately. This semi-liquid, semi-solid gold is used in no less than 11 food crafting recipes.
What's going on with my audio? What is going on with my bloody audio? I don't see a reason for the season. Nope. What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm fucking so tired. I just got done. Well, not just got done, but 2 hours ago, I worked out. But when I work out like hard enough to feel sick. Because you have to, that's, you know, that's the point. You gotta, it's supposed to be really hard and unpleasant. That's the idea. If it's not unpleasant and difficult, it's not gonna have all the benefits that that I'm looking for anyway. Like you still get benefits out of working out, you know, doing like a lighter workout, but I'm looking for more than just making my body stronger. I'm looking for, you know, other stuff too, whatever. The energy for that. But yeah, I'm a little beat. Oh shit. But I wanted to stream. I feel like streaming. Feel like it. And I got a couple hours before I gotta go to bed. So here I am. And oh, and my my latest video passed 1,000 views today, so I wanted to go on for that reason too, to just say, hey guys, we're going to be having a celebration stream in the near future. I'm not sure when yet. I'm thinking it'll it'll be not this coming Saturday, but then the one after that. I already made a thumbnail for it. Did I put it in here? I believe I did. Oh, there it is. 1K celebration stream. There it is. I already made a thumbnail for it. I didn't make a thumbnail for the last one. I should have. I was going to, but then like when it came to the day, I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Whatever, I'll just use this one, the same one that I used for the last one. But I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have did it. I should have just made this. Or made, you know, like, I forgot that I did have an idea for it. Because the last one was, well, whatever. It doesn't matter what the last one was for. But the idea was to use the idea from the thumbnail from the video that gave me the 1,000 views as the theme for the thumbnail for the celebration stream. That just makes sense. And I totally forgot that whatever. It just, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're all good. But yeah, I did it this time. So there's that. Let's watch the rest of this.
Most of which are some of the best food items in the game. You will need stacks and stacks of this stuff if you plan to feed a whole multiplayer team, or even just mass produce
You're
food in
not
single player.
telling me anything I don't already know. PJ, I'm not seeing you in chat. That's weird. I can read it on the screen, but not on the in the chat window. There's nothing's in there. Weird. Whatever. Hopefully that goes away. YouTube chat's always weird. Like, Twitch is legitimately better for streaming. It's just that it's not better for audience. And it's not better for my YouTube channel either. So, I mean, like when you stream on YouTube, you are taking a downgrade for the... Can you please hit the goddamn... Bro, the fucking hitboxes are too tight. That's what she said. Wait, what? I'm harvesting, I don't care. There's something I want to work on today, but I don't know if it's even... I don't know, it's possible. It's possible. It might be a bit annoying. I don't think I should harvest the special ones, though. Why do I have that? Alright. Well. Do we have any other seeds? Yeah, we do. Alright. Son of Beach. What is super corn good for? Oh, we have a lot of corn. seeds. Look at that. Well, I don't know. Whatever. We really don't need any of this stuff. Bucket. Oh. Bucket. Cry 2 tears in a bucket. We really need potatoes. Corn's easy to get. What? Oops. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, corn is easy to get. You end up with a lot of it if you actually try. Potatoes, though. I think there's only like one farm that has them, and it's not very much. Ooh, sleepy. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay. Very good. Really very nice and good. YouTube loves to censor me. I think it's because I'm Canadian. Probably. Yeah, I'm not seeing... You're not... That, like, the chat's not working. So I think I'm gonna have to pop out the chat. Which is obnoxious. Especially when you have my setup, because everything takes so long to load while I'm streaming. So I'll wait a couple days while that loads, and then close that. Do all my shopping, drugs. Oh, we're selling drugs now. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do-do-do-do-do. Dun, 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 dun. Do-do-do-do-do. Dun, 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 dun. Do-do-do-do-do. Pop out, chat. Now go away, sir. There we go. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Okay, it should have worked, but all kinds of dumb. Why are you not... What? Oh, butter. Oh, was that supposed to be butts? Yeah, that really does blow chunks. Well, at least I have a version of chat. It won't... The window won't expand. So, this is what I've got. Like, the window won't, like... It won't expand. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna deal with it. You guys don't chat so fast that everything gets pushed off the screen too fast anyway. Shit doesn't get going that drastically. I have an extra forge in here. Not sure what that was all about. If I wanted to do a thing, it would be better if I did what? So what I want to do is I want to make this like a thing, like an enclosure here. I builded that for Tony to get the challenge. Oh, the forge. The forge. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Do. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing though. There's direct support right here. So this actually can be extended out quite a bit. So I feel like that's just something we should do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. No, GK, we don't know what you mean. Explain yourself, idiot. Dun, dun, dun. What if I pulled one of these bitches? Do. Do. Pew 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 pew. I mean, 3 out. Yeah, that's probably fine. But. Squirrely bot. Stop, dude. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Stop doing the accent. I heard a screamer. A scroter. Screamer. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to do some kind of bullshit to it. So let's see. How would I do it though? I hear idiots. Dun dun dun. Dee 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 dee. Oh my god. Bro. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, on this side there is. Son of a bitch. Simple Jack. Fine. Simple Jack. There we go. Why didn't I? There. Anyway. Yeah, if they want to mess with me, they can come in. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, so I wanted to do like a thing over here that like with a wall. You know? Some kind of a wall. What if something like that one. No. All right, and then and then what? And then no, it couldn't be like that. It would have to be on the outside in order to shit. How the fuck am I supposed to make this work then? See, this has to come out. I don't know. guess... A ladder could be on this. So that when you get up, you... Okay, just fall off. That's fine. That's fine. Skeetin' dappin' beatin' doo doo skeetin' doo doo skeetin' deep boop beep boo goodly doo doo. Or maybe not. Maybe you line it up with this mother fraculator here. Frack you later, Bill and Ted. Wait. That's not. Oop. But I can't put it here. Not without some kind of bullshit over here. I would... Hang on. How's it done over here? Okay, it's on the other side of the door. And... Is there an overhang here? Yeah, there is. Kind of. Slight overhang. Okay. So, first of all... Scoot doo 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 doo. Alright, so then, like, the crow's nest for this side will... I'll work that in. I will incorporate it. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So. 1, 2. Is that 3? No, it's just 2. That one. All right. Like that, right? When did I do that? Oh, right. For the rail. Okay. Something like that. Anyway, and then I see. Okay. And then one of those. Bloody doesn't... Ah! Make it happen, Captain. Is that how it goes? No, it's on the other side. Does it need to be on that side? Yeah, so that they can't jump over it and like kind of squirm their way in. Okay, and does that give stability? Does that give stability? No, it doesn't. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Let's see. It does a little bit on this side. So it needs to connect to that. Well, if I did one of these over here... Wait a minute. Oh, That doesn't... Oh, nipples. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch bastard. Stop doing the voice. What's up, Fritz Dog? So, essay. Why is that plant turning? Whatever. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't want to have to do it, but I think I have to. Wait, that one. Okay. Son of bitch. I think I have to go down there and nerd jump all the fuck the way back up while setting up. I mean, while putting thingies, these things in places. Okay. This is very annoying, but I'm having to do it. Stop doing the voice. It's annoying. The voice isn't funny. It is cringe. Stop doing the voice. Yes. 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 PJ, why are you not a mod? Has it been so long? Block form. What? Are all building assets in block form? Or are there any support posts you could throw in to hold that up? Mood J or Mod J. Mod J. As in PJ, but Mod J. You're a nerd. You're a nerd.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here! Get the out of my room! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I guess, yeah. I only, like, the only time I ever modded anyone was, like, back when I first started doing this, so I think you weren't back yet. Or something. By that point. I think that was long enough ago. Anyway. I don't really understand your question, though, Fritz Dog. I guess PJ understood, though. You said, are all building assets in block form, or are there any support posts you could throw in to hold that up? And partly it sounds like you're asking if, and this is probably what PJ was answering, but I'm not sure, if everything is built off of a grid. And that's true, yeah. Because not all of it's in block form. Like this right here is not in block form. It's a plate. And then there's like circles and stuff, which are not blocks. There's like cylinders, squares, bars, stuff like that. But I'm not sure if that's the question you were asking, because you've seen me build before. So I don't know. I'm not clear on what you're asking. There, Poncho Verde. Oop. That wasn't too bad. I'm not. Yeah, PJ answered you. He said He said, no, they're all in block form. One of my problems with the game, because... Oh, and then you said you were answering me. PJ mod chops. But it takes a full block either way. Oh, yeah, like, is that what you were asking? Yeah, it still takes up a block. Like, no matter what, yeah. Yeah, so there isn't full-length post. You would need to stack them. Full-length post, huh? Yep, I'm too tired. I don't understand. That's okay. Too tired. I don't understand English half the time anyway. But it's worse when I'm tired. I had a really good workout today. But like so many benefits. So many bennies. So many Benny. GK, stop saying it. What, so many bennies? You know that's what I was talking about. Do 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 do. PJ answered, so you were asking that. Yeah. How did you understand what he was talking about? He didn't word it that way. Whatever. You. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess that that zombie that was here kind of just got bored and fucked off. I understood because my brain works on like 7 different levels all the time. That's not a very satisfying answer. I was hoping you would say, oh, I understood because I got lucky and you're really smart and attractive. I would have accepted that answer, but that's not what you said. So, I don't accept it. I believe I've got to do that over here too. But I will do that later. Was it 2? No, it's just 1. It doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. Fucking fuck. Bloody fuck. That's not what I want. I don't know. Does it matter, really? Like... Shit. Shit biscuit. No, stupid. Close that. Shit biscuit. Shisket. Fuck, how am I supposed to goddamn do this? I'm trying to extend stability from below all the way up to here. But I am not doing very well. I don't know. Does it matter? I don't know. I guess it'll be better. Just not very good. I suppose. What about you? Did I do it over here? No, I didn't. No, I bloody didn't. Shit biscuit. I worded it exactly right in English with terms I understand to be a general part of gaming vocabulary. You are just addicted to being confused by my way of speaking because it makes you feel smart. It literally makes me feel stupid when I'm confused by something that somebody else says. That makes me feel the opposite of smart. But everybody's got their headcanon, I guess. Hang on. Hang bloody on. Steady on. No, that won't work because the door is taking up the fucking block space. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Alright, well, you want to go? Let's go. Hang on a second. So there isn't a just full-length post. You would need to stack. He put a comma here too, by the way. You would need to. Now I'm criticizing. You would need to. So there isn't just a full-length post that you would need to stack them. So there isn't a full-length post that you would need to stack them. Maybe it makes more sense if I go back to the original thing. Are all building assets in block form? Yeah, okay. Now, yes. If what you mean is they always take up a block, then yeah. If they're always in block form, or are there any support posts that you can throw in to hold that up? Okay, yeah, that makes actually perfect sense. Now that I've reread it, in the context of what PJ understood instantly, yeah, doesn't make me feel smart that I didn't understand that, though. Made me feel stupid that I didn't understand that. Yeah, I wish there were support, like support blocks whose like entire purpose is for support. Like I thought that, like intuitively, I thought that that was the case a long time ago when I first started playing. So I used to put like little supporty poos. I thought like there's like these wedges that I think maybe this, even this, but like, yeah, I used to put like little, what are you doing, you fool? I used to do like this, or like that. I used to do that kind of thing because I thought it would help support stuff. It does nothing. In fact, I think it might even weaken it further. The opposite of a cock womble. Well, I don't know what the opposite of a cock womble is, but I don't want to be a cock womble. Walk comble? Nope. That doesn't make any sense. But you dissecting makes it feel like you are listing mistakes which would make you understand better. As in, I speak wrong and you speak right. Well, that's true. You do speak wrong. Your words are dumb. Your words are broken. So. Your words are gay and broken. My words are smart and straight. My words only like other words of the opposite sex. And your words like other words of the same sex. And they put their word wieners in their word buttholes. And not in a fun way. Wait. No, that would be the fun. God damn it. You know what? Stupid. Okay. Well, anyway. I don't think we're going to achieve what I set out to achieve here. Okay, but if I take this off and just keep that as is, and no, that would be stupid. That would be stupid. No, how the fuck am I gonna make this work? What I'm trying to do, and it's hard to even explain what it is I'm trying to do. Oh, hi, bird. Okay. Yeah, it should absolutely add support. It's intuitive that it would add support, but it doesn't, because the fun pimps are very smart. The fun pimps don't understand things like physics. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, punk. What you gonna do? Touch me and I'll sue. Don't scratch the eyeball. I had an itch right on the rim of my eyelid. You know. Sir? Bethesda never understood physics. Blech. Bethesda never understood physics either. Bethesda never understood physics either. Now that is a vocal warm-up. Bethesda never understood physics either. Bethesda never understood physics either. Bethesda never understood physics either. Bloody. Can you please fucking die? You son of a bitch. Oh, you nipple. Come here. Let me hit you with my baseball bat. I was watching this whatever podcast episode, and the girl, like, there's this girl, and she had attacked Andrew, one of the hosts. He's more like a regular guest, I guess, than a host. But anyway, it doesn't matter. She attacked him the last time she was on, and then they had her back on, and she was like trying to justify her actions. And at one point, she was saying, if I wanted to hit you, I would have asked you for consent. And I was like, just, I and everyone else on the panel was like, wait, so you would ask me if it's okay that you hit me. And then I would, in theory, say yes to that. And then you would hit me and you wouldn't get in trouble. Is that what you're trying to say? And I guess it has something to do with, like, in California, if you do mutual combat, it's like you guys both wanted to do it, so it's okay. You can beat each other up. Which actually I'm okay with, except that it's just a weird thing to say. Like, if I wanted to hit you, I'd ask for consent. Yeah, you would ask for consent, and then I would laugh in your dumb face, because that's just absolutely ridiculous. In, like, every way, shape, and form. Wait, does words liking other words of the opposite sex mean they need to be evenly mixed in each sentence? Why would they need to be evenly mixed in each sentence? Yeah, yeah. She has no accountability either. She literally spent like the entire time she was on. I watched all but like an hour and a half of it, of like a 5.5 hour long stream, and she spent the entire time just not owning up to it, no matter what anybody, no matter what angle they argued it, no matter how right they were, no matter how wrong she was, she kept evading and trying to rely on semantic details and stuff. It's like, it was like the epitome of, like, you know, chick isms. You know, not even to be like, I'm not even like trying to be sexist or anything, but that's a very girl thing to do when they don't want to be, like, they don't want to be accountable for something. Like, they know they're wrong. They, like, know for sure that they're wrong, but they're like, I don't like the way that feels, so I'm gonna just try to get out of it. I didn't hit you, okay? I touched you hard, okay? It's not the same thing. It's like that Amber Heard thing. She's like, I didn't hit you. I didn't punch you. I hit you. You know, she's like, like, it's just like, it just gives me PTSD of my last relationship. Oh, well, hang on. Now, what if I... No, but I don't want to do that, because it's dumb. But, well, see, because, like, if I put it here... No, that's fine. If I put it here, it's not going to block that. And in fact, I could add, like, a see-through block here as well. But if I'm, like, pew-pewing from my little station right here, I'm pew-pewing from here, and it's just like pew-pew-pew. I totally have a shot. So, if I put it right here, you know, like that, or whatever, and then I did steady on, and I did like a ladder here, and then I went pew pew pew, and then one more ladder piece, and that will work as like the uppy part. But does it need to be a wall? No, it bloody doesn't. But it, like, I want it to be a wall, though. Yeah, their horses could climb up a straight wall. And yeah, in Skyrim. Dude, I climbed up so many mountains I wasn't supposed to climb up just by spamming the jump button. And yeah, there was something about their horses. Like, if you had a horse, it was way easier to do it, right? I actually haven't played that game in fucking ages. It's not all that much fun, actually. Like, you have to have all the mods, or else it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Maybe I need to give it a better, you know, another more thorough chance. Thorough chance? A better chance? Whatever. Yeah, I obsess about words. I really need to stop doing that. I don't really know how to stop doing that, but I do that. I do it. I do all the time. And when I do, it's usually about words. Although, yeah, there's a balance. There's a balance to be struck. I was gonna say, it's not that bad to obsess about words if words are your thing. You know, like if you're a writer or if you talk for a living, like, or that's what you're trying to do anyway. Words are important. Words are very important. However, to obsess about words is a whole other thing. So there's a balance to be struck. I've just got to find it. Bloody. And it'll help me with that whole likability thing. Bethesda never understood physics either. The brute daffodil strangled the fancy demon with dainty claws. The brute daffodil strangled the fancy demon with dainty claws. There's really not much there to confuse the mouth, though. Needs to be, like, hard to say. The brute daffodil strangled the fancy demon with dainty claws. Yeah, that's easy to say. What was the thing that PJ said? Oh, yeah. Bethesda never understood physics either. That felt easier to say. But it's like Bethesda, physics either. Bethesda never understood physics either. That's a little hard to say. It's not as hard to say as it was a minute ago. But that might be because I said it a bunch of times in a row. I don't know. Bethesda never understood physics either. That feels easy now. But maybe I'm warmed up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that kind of hard to say? Bethesda never understood physics either. I was struggling with the THs and the physics part. Physics either. Bethesda physics either. Bethesda physics either. Because Bethesda physics either. Yeah, because there's a z and a the in physics either, and then Bethesda. Yeah, it's a bit of a. It's a nata. Nope. Yes, the sideways cliff climbs. He's doing it again. Yes, the sideways cliff climbs where the. Oh right, yeah, getting around in Fonve. What's FONV? Physics. Not Skyrim, for sure. Far on the... Nope, stop. Often, that is the case when it is playful. You have to reference the thing that I was talking about, you know, so that I remember what we were talking about when you said that, because sometimes sometimes I see the chat like 5 minutes after we were talking about it, and my memory is only 1 minute long. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, I wanted to make a way in that the zombies don't have access to. And what I could do is, yeah, like I was gonna do it right there. Yes, anytime you feel like it, game. And I was gonna line it up with that middle pillar, right? And then, yeah, that's about lined up. So that right there, that block right there would become a bridge that extended all the way up to, you know, to about here, but you know, a little bit above. It would have to be taller. And because I want to be able to get up to there, right? Otherwise, it's kind of stupid. Yeah, because it's going to end up like at that height. And then you drop off, I guess, or whatever. I guess that wouldn't be terrible, but I'd like it to go up to here, and it wouldn't be dumb to build that section like up a bit higher. Like, I guess it would have to be like 3 blocks higher. Maybe I could do something with that too. Maybe I could like make it into a fighty spot. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. You know, I've never played that. I have it, I own it, and I intended to play it, but I've never played it. I've never played it. It's not really the kind of thing that you play on stream. It's not... I don't think it's fun to watch somebody play. Does it matter? Does it need it? I don't know. Are you fucking fuck? Okay, so what if I did that, and then this is like, I want to put a door on it too, but then this is all dumb. It's not gonna work. It won't work. My dreams have been shattered. Oh, stop hitting the mouse. Yeah, that chick was completely delusional and didn't understand basic rules that she agreed to. But she understood them. She was acting like she didn't understand them because she didn't want to have any... She didn't want to, like... She didn't want to admit wrongdoing. I have no doubt that she understood in reality. She understood the rules that she agreed to. But she broke the rules, and that made her wrong. And then she was like, oh, I can't have that. I can't be wrong. How could I be wrong? I'm always right. I'm me. And so it goes. But yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, let's keep reading. What what you said was 100% correct, but the way you said it makes you sound wrong. What if it identifies as a wall? Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about, Fritz Dog. You gotta reference the thing. Don't know what he's talking about. What if it identifies as a wall? I mean, like, I'm building stuff, so I'm assuming he's referring to that, but specifically, I'm not sure. Words are like bullets. Words are like bullets. Bullets are violence, therefore words are violence. If words are bullets, Eminem is an A10 warthog. Eminem's pretty good with them words, not gonna lie. An A10 warthog. That example sentence was an attempt at masculine words equally mixed in with feminine words. Oh, okay, let me read it again. I thought you were trying to do a mouth exercise or a vocal exercise. Okay, the brute daffodil strangled the fancy demon with dainty claws. Yeah, that word's fucking, or that sentence is fucking. That sentence fucks. You see why I edit? You see that? That's a perfect example of why I edit. Because that was a good joke. That was a good, like, you know, that was a good joke. Perfect setup, good joke. Would have made a funny part of a video had I not had to take fucking 3 tries at it. You know? Had it not taken me 3 swings to get it right. That's why I edit. It's magic. The magic of editing. There's a relation there somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay. Yeah, but this doesn't really fucking do anything, does it? Does it? Like... This little setup right here is kind of cool, but... Dun, 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 dun. Skidin' dun diddle doo 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 doo. Skidin' dun doo doo doo. What I guess I could do is I could take the door off and extend it out to here, so that the door is 1 block further out, and then I would have to extend this out 1 block further to, you know, to be able to shoot zombies from the top. And then I would have to do the same thing on the other side because I can't have them be uneven because my brain would hurt. And then I also wouldn't have... Or wait, no, I guess I could... Yeah, I guess I would still have support for the door and everything. Extending all the way down. But then... Hang on. Would that actually... Oh yeah, and then this setup right here would be 1 block further over, and then I would actually be able to connect from the bottom support all the way to the top. God, but I don't want to do that. That is so much extra fucking work. I hate it. Fallout New Vegas is interesting. Sometimes it feels more sparse than other open world games. Less enemies and more wasteland. The karma system and factions kind of force you to side with one. Yeah. Well, you're saying that like it's a bad thing. Do you not like that about it? With one over the others. Yeah, I remember that. That's how the original game though was. Not just Fallout New Vegas. That's just Fallout. That's all of them though, right? That's Skyrim. That's Oblivion. That's all them shits. They all do that. Do you not like that? I don't really feel any way about it. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. At the end of the day, you will have to, because like certain factions are warring factions, so like you will have to choose a side eventually, or else you become everybody's enemy, right? Can't play all sides. Yeah, that's the logical conclusion to that. But yeah. And the DLCs need to be completed before you do the final battle. The DLCs for Fallout New Vegas? I thought Fallout New Vegas was a DLC. The magic of editing. It's like plastic surgery, but for your voice. Because you have the face for radio. I have a face for shut up. I'm not wet. I am wet. Your mom's wet. Oh my god. It's brutal. Well, anyway, I suppose I could do... I suppose I could do the ladder. I think I have to do the ladder here if I'm going to do this at all. I'm going to make this work. It's going to work. And when it does, I'm going to laugh in your face. But why, GK? We didn't do anything. Shut up. You did everything. Do I want that? No, I believe I don't. Because... well, no, I guess I could. Yeah. I guess I could. Just do... bloody this. Right, and then if I do want to shoot at Zombros down there, I still have a shot at them. Do. Scoot and diddle diddle do. Scoot. Scoot diddly do. Scoot do. Scoot and diddle do. Stop doing it. That's enough. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? So not yours. I mean, SNY or something. You've caught me at an awkward moment. Right now, I'm having to undo a whole bunch of shit that I fucking did. Blue, blah, bleedly, blue. Oh, God. Did you do that on purpose to get it stuck in my head again? Tell the truth. Tell the truth, or I will... oh! Let's not break the platform beneath my feet. Yeah, you're gonna fit in just fine. You're gonna fit right in around here. Okay, what the bloody blood? Bloody blood. Where's the door? You hit the door, you stupid idiot. Okay. All right, so so I believe the door's got to be right there, if I'm not mistaken. It's got to be. Right? Yeah. It's got to be. Okay. So, what did I say I needed to do? I needed to, oh, right, and I need to extend that out. Even, yes, that's the correct block. Me piss cough. And then, boom, boom, boom. Or does it? matter. I think I wanted to do it like this, though. Like that. Open sesame. Butthole. Yes. Yes. I don't really have a reason that I couldn't have used one of those QB things instead of hey. Wait a minute. Is that the way I had it? Oh, I'm having a brain. Yeah, I think that's fine. I believe, anyway. Bloody. Okay. Okay. At least it doesn't take me long to, you know. At least it doesn't take me long. I'm the fastest in 4 counties. Stop. Stop doing it. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's read chat. I'm blue, blottle, bleedly blue. Is that the riff from Eye of the Tiger? The blue thing? No. I was singing Eye of the Tiger a little bit ago. Daba dee, daba die. Always fun. Yep. Lol. Nice. I like when things fit. That's what she said.
Yes.
Hey GK, when is a door not a door? When it's a matador? No. I don't know. When is it not a door? Oh, really now? Shared you in my Discord, in my Dixcord. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I was gonna say butthole, and then I was gonna say bro. Then I changed it to bro, and it was like neither one of those is good. Oh, it is not the same on this side. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know if I should be solidifying these blocky poos yet, though. Alright, so do I have... No, wait a minute. That's not it. It's this. Okay. Put it. Do it. Make it happen, Captain. And then... I don't know. I guess it can just be these all the way up. Did I choose this for a reason? Fuck it. Cry 2 tears in a bucket. Bloody. Wait, did I? No, yes. You. Do I want it to be like this? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Now, do I have absolute stability? I do. Oh god. My retina's fried like tuna steaks. Okay. Well, that gave me a little bit of stability, which is what I was looking for, because this side doesn't have it. Because, see, it doesn't connect. It does connect, but these are like on this block, not this block. So I moved it out one. Gonna have to do the same thing on this side. Nipple. I wish you could like highlight a certain section of your base and then destroy it, and then, you know, and copy it and then destroy it and then move it and just like, you know, paste it all in one. You know what I mean? Like, if I could highlight all of this stuff right here and then copy it, and then, you know, like, because it was... I should do it over here. Because I need to... What I need to do here is I need to move it over one block. So if I could just copy all of this exactly as it is, and then break all this stuff down as I need to, and then, like, move it over one and just paste it there. Akimbo. I have cat hairs on my face. I've got cat hairs on my face. Bloody. Stop doing the voice. Showed you my Discord. When you are the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Was that what I was doing? I thought I was doing Macho Man Randy Savage. I think I was doing the Kool-Aid man though. Oh man. Swear to God, there's a cat hair attached to my mustache, and it's just doing its thing, getting blown by the fan. The air is coming in, and it's currents of air. Just indeed, your door agape is agape. Agape? Akimbo. Isn't that the shit that tequila is made from? Agape? Oh, agave. You're thinking of agave. Oh God, you guys are. Okay. Okay, really don't want to do that. Gonna do it anyway. I don't know how there's cat hairs still on my face, considering how much face brushing I've just done. But I need to focus, so that makes perfect sense. And that pushes them out a little bit too. Only thing is, I'm going to need, anytime you feel like it, thank you very much. I'm going to need, no, not that. You bloody fool. What am I doing? I'm going to need that. That. And that. So that when the person who is at this station allows the Zombro through the door and punches the Zombro in the gourd. Don't try to rhyme. They don't have to worry about falling off. Yes, the magic of editing. Please work. Thank you. With a chair for science? A Kimbo Slice. You made a reference to an MMA fighter from a long time ago. Kimbo Slice. That guy's scary. We are too much for GK. You should lint roll your face obsessively on stream. Well, I do. What I usually do is use my beard brush. And that will usually take all cat hairs off of my face. Usually. Naughty Buddy. What's up, dudes? 370th sub. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 370th sub.
Yes.
from So Not Yours. Look at that. Well, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you for being my 370th victim. I mean, sub. It's not... you don't have to be scared. You probably should watch a couple of my videos, though. Really. You might not like... People get offended sometimes. When, yeah, I say a lot of things that some people don't like. So you might want to take a look. Oh. I'm Spider-Man. Why are you damaged? No! This is fun. This... Well, suppose it could be... Oh, I have parkour maxed out. Well, that's why. I don't remember doing that. Oh, speaking of which, guys, BDB soon. Nobody. Oh, wait, BDB? You mean DBD? Or do you... Because you play Dead by Daylight, right? Is that what you guys are talking about? It doesn't matter. You're not talking to me. Anyway, I don't know. I'm probably DVD. Okay. All right. That's just for my own. So not this Saturday, but probably the next Saturday after that. I'm thinking that's probably definitely probably going to be when I do it.
Is the kitty in there?
It doesn't matter. No, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so like yeah, that's it. I'm making the decision now. It's not this Saturday coming up in a couple of days, but the next Saturday after that, which will be Yo Mama. Nope.
He's in his hiding place behind the fur.
Oh, okay. The 17th. Wasn't it the 17th the last time? Didn't I do the last celebration stream on the 17th of a different month? That's going to be a weird coincidence. Anyway, the 17th. Not this Saturday, but the next one after that, 17th. Celebration stream, because my last video passed 1,000 views. I will probably make another, video thing. With all of the details, blah, blah, blah. Just wanted to let you guys know, since everybody's here. What might you do? Notifications keep on stopping me from hearing you. Notifications? Notifications? Bloody. Wait, what are you talking about? You mean just a minute ago when I was muting? I was muting a minute ago because I was talking to my mom. Oh, on your phone. Oh, the 17th. has a 1 in 31 chance of being the day you do a stream. Well, that's not a very high chance. I guess it depends. The 17th of June is a Tuesday. Yeah, you're right. It's what the fuck? Hang on, not the 17th. We are okay, hold on. It's the 28th. No. Wait a minute. What the fuck? May 28th is a Monday. It's not Monday. It's fucking Wednesday. Oh my god. My brain's broken. What? Okay. It's May 28th. Yes, okay. Triple checking. Wednesday, the 30th. It's supposed to be the 30th today. What the fuck? Am I looking at the wrong year? Can you see this? Yeah. You can't see it. You can't see that. Oh, God. Found it. I got it. Okay, the 7th. The 7th. It'll be the 7th. Seventh. This is why I edit. This is why I edit. I think so. You are 2 years off. What's my age again? Saturday, June 7th of 2025. Yes. 2025, June 7th. Saturday, June 7th. Yes. PJ, double check me. June 7th. June 7th. Stop doing it. Stop. It's fine. Okay. Back to this. So yeah, I don't know about this. It's gonna have to be the thing though, isn't it? But what about this? I like this little spot right here. I like it. I don't know. I guess I could fucking keep it. I guess I could fucking keep it. And I'm gonna put these here because if by chance Zombros do get over here, oh, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter because if there's a staircase right here, so if Zombros do actually get into this place, you can't exactly escape them by. I suppose I could put like something here, but no. If Zombros get in, it is over anyway, so I'm just gonna make it easy for everybody so they don't have to jump. Never mind. That button. Do. I tried to keep you honest. June 7th, I have a very large set install to do before tech rehearsals start. It's gonna be rough, but we'll get it done. Yeah, Fritz dog, it's okay. It's like the days that I choose are never good for anybody anyway. They're good for me, and that's kind of my North Star on these types of decisions. I have to do it on a day that's good for me, a day that gives me plenty of time to get work done and edit and prepare for it properly and blah 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 and bloody bloody blue. Wait, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Yeah. I mean, I try to choose days that are good for everybody but stop doing it. But it rarely works out the way I want it to. I don't know. Is this gonna be even worth anything here? I wanted this to be closed off. Right? Maybe not like this. Maybe just like that. And then a really poo. You, what? You dirty little. You dirty little son of a bit. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Celebration stream, soon. 7th. The 7th. Figured it out. There it is. Come by if you want to. And okay, thank you, universe. That was one of those throat itches. It's still there. That was one of those throat itches that are like super intense. I had one of those one time. Oh my god, this was the worst possible time. Let me tell you. So I'm laying there with this girl, and she ended up being my girlfriend of like 3 years after this. But this was like the first night that we had together, and it was like a dream come true. It could not have gone better. The night, and I'm just laying there with her, and she's sleeping, but she's like sleeping on me, and I'm laying there, and I'm like, oh wow, this is great. I just want to enjoy this for a second. And then I got one of those itches in my throat, one of those like crazy itches, and I was like, well, that sucks. That's not a good time, but it'll go away in a second. So I'm just like, she's asleep. She's like sleeping on me, and I don't want to wake her up. I want to enjoy this for a minute. And she's sleeping, and I kept like, it kept getting more and more intense, and I'm just like, my eye starts to water. I'm like, it was the worst ever, and it lasted like 3 whole minutes or something like that, but it felt like it lasted like 20 minutes. And yeah, that sucked. That was just like one of those days where it's like, I want to enjoy this is great, but the universe was like, nah, I'm not gonna let you enjoy this. Fuck you, I don't like you. Actually, it could have been the universe trying to tell me that girl was horrible for me, because she ended up being a huge mistake. That ended up being a massive fucking mistake. What am I doing? What am I? Well, I don't know. I guess that works. I don't know. I don't know. I suppose that's not terrible. Hmm? No, because that's gay as hell. Look at that. No, not gonna work. Oh, but I can do that. There you go. Yeah, schedules are a thing. I do this stuff, but about once a month. I do this stuff 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 about once a month. Shit has been busier than normal for the past few months. It feels like every time I talk to you about this kind of stuff, shit's really busy. So maybe your job is just like really busy. Like maybe you're just really busy all the time. And it just, you know, maybe that's just your normal. Jinx, on your cough, I need a drink. Oh, did you do it too? Well, you owe me a soda. You're the one who said Jinx. I owe you a soda. Be funny if she farted and broke your resolve. No, that wouldn't have been funny. Although that would have made me... That would have saved a lot of heartache and time and a lot of... well, a lot of sex too, though. I'm still weighing it, though. I'm not sure if it was worth it. Sometimes I think it was definitely worth it. Sometimes I'm not sure. Oh my god, don't fall. Oh right, it doesn't matter if I fall. I am awesome. I am Iron Man. That one, do that. Do that. Do. Skid and do. Well, I guess I could do... What do you call it? Hey, guys, I think I got this to work. Okay, and you all said it couldn't be done. Everybody was like, GK, that can't be done. And I was like, yeah, it can. You guys were like, nuh-uh. You'll never amount to anything. Oh, no, not there. Not there, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. And maybe like a little window right here. A little window into my vagina. What? I don't have a vagina. What are you talking? Yeah, and then like if anybody wants to serve me food, they can just use this little spot right here and be like, "You want some food here?" And now to do this on all four corners. There is no point in doing it over here though. But I think these two corners should have it at least. Right? Because this corner has this. And this corner also has this. Do 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 do. All right. You know, at the very least, though, this isn't going to work, though. Not that. At the very least, though, if zombies do get in, you'd be protected right here. But not if they have this. Shit. But if I wall this off, this whole section, if I wall this off, yeah, if I wall this off, they won't be able to get over here. So that would protect us well, it would protect us for a short period if they do get in. You know, like this. Would it be better? No, I don't think so. Maybe it will. Oh, that is not right. That's no good. That is no good. People cough and fart, shit, piss, and cum. This is true, Fritz Dog. People do all those things, but girls never fart or poop. Okay? They only pee. And the other one that you said. You know why they only do those things? Because I don't want them to do those other things. And that's how it is. Shit, I had this idea. I always lose the ideas that I have when I actually get in there. What if I do an extra block right here? Whoops. Oh. That was stone. Piss. what does getting this to work mean though? They do all of it out of their cloaca. They don't have cloacas. What is getting this to work mean? Well, what was I doing? Well, that thing over there. I got it to work. Or are you talking about this this bridge that I'm trying to do? No, you nipple. I don't think this is going to... Ooh, another thing I wanted to do is, I need to... Oh, shit. Oh, the idea started to come back. It had to do with the way the zombies... The way the zombies got back out, and then that gave me an idea about how the zombies... Well, I wanted to have like a good shot at the zombies. So what I was thinking of was like as the zombies fall down and they have to come all the way back up, and I wanted to have a good shot at them. So I wanted to like make them have to, you know, like stop and like would they stop right here and then just jump over, or would they start tunneling? I suppose we could find out. And I could do it at like every spot, every place, every stoppy deal. Yeah, like if they... I think they'll just jump over it, right? But it'll snag them and, you know, give us a chance to shoot at them from up there. Yeah, the corner door. Well, getting it... What does it mean to get it to work? Well, if I have it right, if I have everything just right, then it means that if the zombies do break through eventually, that we would at least have somewhere to go to fall back and, like, you know, like a, you know, to section ourselves off from the zombies so that we have at least a chance to get away. Right. So that we're not totally cornered up there. And that's kind of what this thing's about too. This bridge leading all the way to the top. Hey, hey. See, she wants to get to me by breaking the wall enough that she can jump up and stuff. Because I'm on this part of the wall. But if I go to a different part of the wall, then she'll try a different dealio. Okay, but anyway, so that's the center. So, and it needs to be up higher. It needs to be up 3 blocks higher, I think. It's hard to know for sure. But I think this right here lines up perfectly with that box right there. See that box right there? Pew. I think this lines, this wiener lines up directly with that box. That's hilarious, actually. You have an awesome stream. Oh, thanks. Keeping you up later on. So not yours. Have a good night. And thank you for the kind words, dude. Thank you. I'm glad more than just the 4 of us enjoy. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, but it needs to be like 3 higher. So what? 1, 2, 3. So 1. Yeah. 2. 3. That just about right? Yeah, okay, cool. So what could I do with this? Like, say we do attach this. If zombies get up here, it's the thing, like, zombies will try to get up here if I connect this all the way to there. Zombies will try to get up. But not if I yeah, I could do a thing where it connects to make them. Yeah, like there's something I can do. Like I could do like a trap door, or not a trap door, but you know, like a, I don't know if the door thing works. I think, does it? I think they do go around. If you do the trap door thing. The fuck was that? What's up, Tony? Oh, the arm. Still have a little pain there. It's fine. It's fine. Just home relaxing. Are you maxing? Are you maxing all cool? Were you shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in your neighborhood? How many fights did you get in? Did you get in one little fight? Did your mom get scared? Did she move you in with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air? Because that would be really weird. Because there's a whole song all about that. Stop it. Get some help. I don't know what you're talking about. That was the most amazing thing I've ever done. You're just jealous. Because you didn't do it. I got in one little fight, but my mother got scared. Oh, bloody shit. Bloody, no. Do it. Do it. Why is it yellow? Why is the block yellow? Why the fuck is the block yellow? Yeah, don't know. Don't know. Oh shit. Well, no, hold on. I've got, okay. And shooting some b-ball outside of school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Weren't trying to make trouble in my neighborhood. I could do a support beam here, leading all the way up to here, but then yeah, I don't. That only really saves me. Oh no, never mind. That would actually be good. That would actually be good. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Thank you, game. You're fucking perfect. Nothing wrong with this game. Sure, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've made me angry. I tried playing by the game's rules. The game is balls. I'm using H. Not God mode, just H. Okay. There. Okay. There. Now, what I could do is I could do another one over here on this side, but it would be, I don't know. I guess it would probably be a little overkill. I don't think we would use another one. Although, if you're way the fuck over on that side, no. What are you doing with the base? None of your fucking business. Sorry. Just, you know, I'm just sort of improvising at the moment. Where did I put that? Was it right here? Was it? That's bloody fuck. Bloody. No. I believe it's right there. Yeah. Do. Do. Did the Prince of Bel-Air ever dig deeper into that one little fight he got into a flashback episode, or the thugs came to visit him or something. I want to say there was some kind of a callback to that eventually. I feel like I saw an episode where they were like, you know, like, we're the guys from the intro. No, I don't think so, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I feel like that did happen in some way, though. Or something happened that, like, made me think of it, or... I don't know. That tickles some places. Oh, shit. Look at how my fucking health is. Look at this. Look at this bloody fuck. Look at this cack. 64. Okay. That works. Oh. What's happening? Maybe I should have things on. Well, I'm running kind of low on stuff, aren't I? No, I don't need to do that. No, I don't need to do that. Let's put some water on at least. Okay, well. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I need coal. I need coal. Unless somebody put the coal in the wrong place. Yes, they did. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they have done that? Coal goes in there. The coal goes in there, stupid. Demi Moore was sexy, even bald. Fritz Dog, were you there when we were talking about... when we were playing the Would You Doer game? And everybody was saying, like, all of these hot chicks were, like, not attractive to them. And I was like, what the fuck? The last thug tried to sue the Fortnite devs for stealing his dance. You're thinking of Carlton doing the Carlton dance, not one of the thugs. Right? You're talking about the Fresh Prince thing? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air guy? Okay. Yeah, there's like a mosquito in my room or something. I just saw it again. I don't like this. All right, but what about food? Can I make the good stuff yet? Oh, good, I can. Okay, I can make 7 of them because I only had enough potatoes for 7. Well, what else can I do? Vegetable stew. Need potatoes for that too. Steak and buttholes. Yep, need potatoes for that too. Pumpkin butt. We need pumpkins for that. Pumpkin cheesecake. Beer. Dude, pumpkin cheesecake is butter. Yeah. Really, wow, I can make can of sham. Okay. Sham chowder. What? Why are you doing this? Can of sham. Potato. You need potatoes for everything. You need potatoes for everything. Thugs can't be short and doofy. Maybe a bully when he was a kid. Carlton was a secretly a thug. Carlton was not secretly a thug. You're lying. Potatoes are pretty good. Yeah, potatoes are good. You also need them for everything. Need them. Need them, I say. Stop. Dude, stop. Work. But that goes in there. Let's put this in the raw dogging place. Bloody fuck. Take my lesson, and lesson, all my lesson. Well, no! Totally fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bloody matter. Doesn't bloody matter. Stop. Stop doing the voice, dude. Why do you keep doing the voice? I like doing the voice. It's fun. Stop doing it. I don't care if you think it's fun. Okay. Okay. This is what we're doing. So this is what we're doing. Well, would that be like the middle point? I believe it would be. Okay. I believe it would be pretty close anyway from the wall. All right. Let's get this going. Yeah. If the zombies don't have a reason to tunnel, they won't tunnel. God damn it. This game is such ball sacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh, perfect. Okay. 1, 2. Hang on. Marking the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I was one off. I didn't need to be up that high. Oops. Okay. Okay. So, this presents a couple of problems. Well, it presents one problem. The problem being that if I make this connection, the Zombros now have a way into the base. Alright? Technically. But we can solve that problem by disconnecting from over here. Thinking we'll put one of PJ's doors over here, and when Zombros start going after it, we can open it, and then that would cause the Zombros, you know, blah de blah de blah. Someone should make cartoons with voice clips from my streams. From my streams? There's only one person you could be talking about. Didn't you do that? You actually did that. You actually did that. Briefly. I remember. Look at you. You fell off, you idiot. Now you're dead. Now he's dead. Now he died an idiot. He died how he lived. He died an idiot. Yeah. No, that's, that would be fun. That'd be funny. That'd be... I would enjoy seeing that happen. It would make me feel like I was good. It would make me, it would give me validation. It would make me feel, like people like me. That's not pathetic. You're pathetic. Nope. I had an idea, but I dismissed it. Because it was gay. The idea was gay. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I won't do another one of these until it's proven itself. Okay. You like me. You really like me. Used to make slideshow cartoons on the children's art software Kid Pix. Wait, children's art software Kid Pix. Oh, the art software was called Kid Pix. That sounds really pedo-y. Not the thing that you did. I'm talking about like the name of the thingy. Sounds really pedo-y. Kid Pix. That's not a good name. It's a bad name. I'll fix it later. Is it one more down and then that thing and then a door? Yeah, okay. Nope. It's like that, right? It's like that, right? Something like that. Okay. 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 And the Zombros. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Zombros don't need to... No, dude. The Zombros don't need... well, I was gonna put like little wingies on there. Why is that there? I was gonna put like these things. Like on the side. Oh god, I almost fell off. So that the Zombros can't like, you know, run off to the side and then like get into the base, but there's no chance of that now since it's sticking out further. Yeah, it's a better design now. The necessity actually made it a better design. I love it when that happens. That may or may not have sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. And then, when the Zombros get in, you can let them in like that, close it, boom, and smack them in the places. Wait, how does this go? Oh, I see. So I see. No, we don't need to kill those then. Oh. Well. Actually, why don't I do that? And then this. And then... Oh, no, not there. And that. Thank you, frame rate. Didn't exactly want to make those into stone just yet, but fine, whatever. That's not how I did it. Wait, why did I make it like that on the bottom? Why did I do that? Why did I bloody do that? Okay, well, that's wrong. That's just stupid. Did you use a compression pedal with your guitar setup? No, I've never used the compression with my guitar. Why do you ask? Or wait, you're asking Tony, aren't you? I have a few, but I don't have as much time to edit cartoons these days. I used to make slideshow cartoons called Kid Pics. The only way you could make that sound more pedo-y is if you called it Kitty Pics. It's not my program, asshole. I could probably use VidooTube, VidooTube. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mini to make PNG avatar style edits quicker. You say that like I know these programs. You have a guest at the door? Is it the dead man's party? Who could ask for more? PedoTube. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's funny, so that's probably why. I was planning to do more, but got caught up in a bunch of other random stuff. You like me. You really, really like me. Do you use compression with your guitar setup? You could have been asking me. Were you asking me? It was recommended to go in after an envelope. Oh, to go in, as in to go in the chain after an envelope filter wah to help even out the feedback. After an envelope filter wah. Like, how would that even sound? I mean, like a wah pedal is a wah pedal, right? But an envelope filter wah? I've only ever used envelopes in in editing. So how to use an envelope in a... No, I guess I could figure that out if I understood like what all the... I guess the envelope would have to have attack, decay, sustain, and delay. Wait, attack, delay, sustain, and release. I guess it would have to have all those, right? Or else, how do you construct the envelope? You know, I was asking both you guitar players. I knew you were going to say that. I just bought a better guitar cable. I just bought a better guitar cable, and that did the trick. Wait. Oh, so you guys had a previous conversation about this. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, so I think this is good. Good-ish, anyway. There you go, dickhead. Oh my god, stop. I did what I had to do. I have no shame. Okay. Pew 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 pew. And then also pew 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 pew. I don't think they can jump over like that. Woo. So what could be kind of QL? Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So like when we did the last butt part, no. Oh, Tony, did I tell you? Did you see that there's a celebration stream coming? I announced it. Did I announce it? I didn't announce it because I hadn't decided yet. But I did mention it in the Discord. But there you go. It's going to be on the 7th. Not this Saturday, but the one coming after. Anyway, when we did the last blood moon, I remember like when the zombies started coming through, there was a door here, and I was thinking, well, yeah, you know, now we have to wait for the door. Oh right, wait, no, because there's that over there. But no, but zombies did come through there, and I was thinking like, well, maybe I could do something with that. Tony came through that door. That was a funny moment. Tony was coming through that door, and zombies were like all the way up his butt at the time. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, like from here, would we actually have a shot at them though? And I was thinking like we could put like a door right here. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, we could put like a door like right here or something. You know? And then the Zombros would be like, hey, I gotta get through this door first. And we would have a shot at them. Not really though. I wish I had a stronger computer, because if I had a stronger computer, I could actually open this up to more people. You know, I could, we could all play, and then like when we got more people, we could also have them come in and play. And like my designs are always, they always consider like multiple stations and stuff. Like, dude, okay, so this base right here has 4 stations. No, it has 6 stations already. It's got that station. No, it's got 8 stations. It's got one there. It's got a wing on all 4 corners. That's 4. It's got this melee station right there, and it on both sides. That's 2 more. That's 6. And it's got the 2 crow's nests. That's 8. And if you count, you know, the wall, that's at least 1 more station, right? And if there's a door here, then if zombies come in through here, you can go pew pew on them. But I was also thinking, since the zombies come in and go over to here and like jump up, and that's how they get on that I would give them a little staircase to go up, but a staircase that would be like ideal for somebody who's over here to pew pew them as they go up the staircase. Like if you're standing right here, you could pew pew them as they go up the stairs and like come back around. Kind of like that base that Tony made in the last server that we had, in PJ's server. I've had healthy food today. Healthy food. No. But yeah, like give him a little staircase right over here. What would it be? Like... you know, like that, and then... so then they go up the staircase, and once they get up, they turn like this, and then they have to come all the way back, because this is where they're gonna, you know, this is where they reach us. And that entire time, if you're up there, you have a shot at the Zombros. And if we can extend that even more, like maybe put the staircase... no, it doesn't matter. Well, no, yeah, like... I guess we would have to do this so that they can't just go... I guess they could jump across. But even still... like, that's still kind of good. So yeah, like if they'll go up here, and I guess they could just jump across like that, but will they? And if so, I could always just move this pathway over one block, and then they won't do that. What do you guys think? I ate cookies today and a bowl of Raisin Bran. Is that all you ate? Just cookies and a bowl of Raisin Bran? The files are inside the computer? It's genius. You ate a lot of lentils. So today I had... what did I have? What did I have? Well... for breakfast, I stupidly ate a bowl of cereal. And that did not, you know, I didn't, my stomach was like, you know what, bro? Milk? Really? After having changed your diet to fucking meat? Your girlfriend's diet is meat. Stop, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, it made me feel bloated, that's all. It made me feel bloated. You said I'm fat. I can't get through a story because I keep having these little moments of like that reminds me of this and how I will say it. Why did you keep turning, you douche? Douchey bike? How can a bike be douchey? Milk was a bad choice. Yeah. Anyway, what did I have though? After that though, I had Greek yogurt with like a Greek yogurt parfait thing with like berries and like, well, berries with a bunch of different types of berries. Excuse me. Bunch of different types of berries. It was a very berry day. What else? And then later I had this like this like sandwich thing that was made with like these wheat flatbread thingies. It was pretty good actually. It was very tasty. But it was like kind of healthy. GK will now be known as Arby's because he has the meats. I will not be known from now on as Arby's. I hate Arby's. Do you guys like Arby's? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's fine. I just don't like it. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Anything I hate or anything I don't like, I always say I hate it. I don't though. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Yes, exactly. I gotta get out of here. Already one. Or close to one anyway. Don't you hate it when you have like a little flake? You feel like a little flake on your skin and it's like so thin. It's like the thinnest little flaky deal. So that it's like it's become a scale on your face, but you can feel it. Keep doing this and it just doesn't fucking make you have to do it like 45 times before it actually comes off. So in this middle part, I'm gonna do, see like down there I have like, you know, more. It's gonna be 3x3. Actually I might make that 5x5 just so that this pillar is fucking strong as shit and it goes all the way up and it's 5x5. So it's yeah, I'm gonna do it 5x5. And so anyway, so it'll be like a little, you know, it'll be like one of these, like a room. It'll actually be like a 5x5 room that you can use to combat zombros that get over there. It'll have, yeah, so it'll have I suppose it'll have a doom bridge with a trapdoor, right? It's gonna basically be like the melee station, you know, melee station from the from PJ server. You know what I'm talking about? It'll be that, but yeah, it'll be that on both sides. That's what I'm gonna do for this right here. For this that'll be the project for the next session. To make this pillar 5x5 instead of just 1, and then build this room on top here, like a battle station right here, 5x5 with one melee station on this side and a doom bridge with a trapdoor, and then the same thing on this side. No, it wouldn't be the same thing on this side. No, because like what I'm thinking is, well, no, it would be, but it would be inverted. So what I'm thinking is, if the zombies, you know, like whatever, you're fighting and the zombies overwhelm you, I don't really see that happening. But if it did and you had to retreat, you could retreat through the door on this side and close the door, and then that door. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. Well, okay, but you could still retreat through this door and then go over here and have another battle station right here. You know, with a trapdoor and everything. I would have to reinforce it from below though. From below. I would have to reinforce it from below, which is fine. I can do that. I can do it. So that it's like right here and not like back here, because this is where support column is. Right there. So I guess I could just like extend that support column to the edge, and then that'll be where the next battle station is. And of course we could have another battle station right here. There's no reason not to have a battle station here. No, there will be a okay. So here's the idea. There will be a battle station right here as well. If zombies do get up onto this wall and then they, you know, go for this whole thing, they're going to have hell to pay. So this is too high. So too high, 2 blocks high, not too high, like as in it's higher than I want it to be. But I could do like a slope down, like a rampy deal that goes down so that this is no longer 2 high. Now it's 3 high. And then you stand atop this blocky poo and stab down onto their brain balls. And then they start stacking and it becomes bad. And then you have to retreat. There will be a door/trap door dealio right here. I'll put a support on the stairs right here, connecting up to there on 2 points. This is going to be 3 across, and so like the zombies will go down the middle, and there will be 2 columns leading up. And yeah, or just one, maybe. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, and then so like you could retreat to there, and then you could retreat to there, and then yeah, this base can, if once we get it done, this base will possibly have like a whole bunch of different defense points. And I'll forget all of that stuff. I'm going to forget like half of that stuff. I already have the skeleton of this, so I won't forget. I won't forget this. This is going to be 5 by 5. And then, yeah. It'll be a battle station. That's going to take 1,000,000 years, but it'll be fucking dope when it's done. Well, guys, what do you think about the dealio? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the Discord. You are wet. For some stupid reason, the OBS the OBS doc for chat wasn't working today, but yeah, I don't know. What's this? Downloads? Wait a minute. I hear a stupid lady. Look how slow everything is, though. God damn. Motherfucker, dude. Where is this lady? I don't think that's her. It wasn't. Oops. She tunneling? Oh, she's digging a hole. Probably. Yeah, she's digging a hole. Well, thanks for calling in more Zombros. What milligram gummies did you take? I have them right here. Hang on. Do daddle deedly do 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 do. These are 5. $5 milligram. But I don't know like what number to look for, because I always see the like some people are like, what, 5? How does that make sense? Oh god, that's great. Well, he fell down, so that worked out. Oh good, I fell down too. That's good. I'm glad. Excuse me, sir. Can you not do that? What's gonna happen? Oh, he did do it. Uh-oh. Where's he going? That's interesting. What's he doing? Shut up. So yeah, what, I got a pack of some from a friend and was curious how you like them. How do I like the gummies? I like them. I like them. They're a different experience. Smoking is fun to do. Like the actual smoking part is fun. You get to blow out smoke, and you get the thing, and you get the stuff, and then it's fun. You separate the weed, you pack the bowl, you smoke it, you blow out the smoke. All that whole part is fun. The gummies, you don't have that. You just take a nibble, or you take an entire gummy, depending on the milligrams. I think mine are 5 or 10. It doesn't say on the label. It doesn't say on the label, but there is a QR code to get the info. Oh, okay. Well, check that. Yeah, I think 5's a bit weak, because the last time I had 5s, I was taking a whole gummy. But before, like a long time ago, when I had those gummies, before I went with Via, when I was going with Mood, those I just nibbled a corner. I took a quarter of one gummy, and that would do me for, that would be a normal amount for me. Like I didn't like to get like super high. If I wanted to get like super high, I would take 2 nibbles. I would take half. And then once my tolerance built up a little bit, it would probably, I probably needed to take an entire one to get like super high. But yeah, isn't there supposed to be a bunch of Zombros? I only had to kill one. Yeah, this base is huge and it makes my game lag out and stuff, but it's also really safe. It's also very, very safe. Like the Zombros really don't have a chance to get in. They definitely won't when I'm done with it. There will be multiple points of attack. Multiple. Blue, blah, 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 blah. God damn it. And not yours. You did this to me. You did this to me. Look what you did. Look what you did. I'm ruined. Sorry. Yeah, tonight maybe this weekend. PJ Cuz Chops said there is a site where I can order a 3,000 milligram gummy. 3,000. Yeah, see that's what I was referring to a minute ago when I said, you know, like I don't know what number to look at. Cuz if we're on the system where, you know, most gummies are like 5 or 10 milligrams, 3,000 milligrams doesn't exist. That's not, that would kill you. Or it would like make you catatonic or something. It wouldn't be 3,000. So it would have to be a different system for measuring the milligrams. Or like a different type of gummy, maybe not Delta 9 or something. I don't know. Yeah, one gummy. That's a good question. Is that for one gummy, or is that like, you know, the whole packet or the whole thing? Yeah, one gummy, they say it's 3,000 milligrams. I don't believe that. I mean, like, I believe that it's 3,000 milligrams. I don't believe that it's on the same system as the 5 to 10 milligrams. Because, yeah, that'd just be too much. That'd be, can you extrapolate that? Like, if I had to take, if let's just say that my more strong gummies from before that I was referring to, where I had to, you know, nibble a corner, was 10 milligrams. And I just had to nibble a corner to get high. I nibbled 2 corners if I wanted to get super high. If I wanted to be like, fucking, what the fuck? You know, or like a whole one to get that high. 3,000 milligrams? Like, you know, so it's got to be a different system. But that's not the first time I've heard that, PJ, either. I think when I talked to my friend Clint about this before, he was like, yeah, mine are like, well, what are your milligrams? Mine are like 120 or something like that. I think he, you know, and or it was maybe one of you guys or something like that. I don't know. 25 to 50. See, that's like, you know, I take 25 to 50 milligram gummies when I eat them. That might be on the same system that we're talking about. Maybe the 5 to 10 is the amount of THC, and the 3,000 is the whole weight. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's what they're saying. But like, yeah, like PJ, is there another number? Does it say anything else besides the 3,000? Like, can you give us a link so that we can take a look? I'm just thinking there's probably more information that's like, well, this is on the such and such system, or maybe that's like for the whole container, or maybe I don't know. It'd still be a lot of gummies though. 3,000 milligrams. But it says like one is 3,000 milligrams, or maybe they measure. Yeah, like I was just like, the only thing I can think of that really makes sense is like maybe they measure Delta 9 differently than they measure like regular THC gummies, like, or not regular THC gummies, regular marijuana gummies. Because Delta 9 is a different type of, it's a different type. That's why it's able to be legal in places where marijuana is not legal. There's something on here. The container is one gummy? What do you mean the container is one gummy? Like a big gummy? Like a huge gummy? Well, now I'm picturing an entire container that's one gummy. I saw the fucking flying bug again. But it like literally disappears as soon as I see it. It's gonna fly in my ear while I'm sleeping. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Okay. Maybe Canadian gummies are larger, like more than one bite. A horse gummy, if you will. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be split, not just taken by one person. Well, like, how big is it? Can you see, is there a picture? The next BM is coming soon. Yeah. 2 days. Is it like a big, huge block? And you're supposed to cut it into like way more? Not one that you show the size of it. Oh, not one that shows you the size of it. It's just the gummy on a white background. Does it... So there's nothing to give it scale? Fucking little bastard, I saw you. Ooh, come on. Come back here and fuck with me. See what happens, Captain. Captain Dead? Bug? Dead? Captain Dead? Captain gonna get squashed. That's what your name is. Captain Squishy. This is his name, Captain Squishy. All right. An orange slice and wedges. I'm picturing like just like a big fucking block. Picturing like a big fucking like gelatinous block. See, this probably should taper or something, because they're gonna fucking smack this. That's what she said. But I suppose we could taper it, you know? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bloody fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do this. Bloody fuck. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Or fucking or no. No. Because then they'll go over here and they'll start smacking that. I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out later. I have to go. I'm leaving. Figure it out later. Milligrams instead of grams. Yeah, but like mine say milligrams. Yeah, that says milligrams. 5 milligrams THC, and Fritz Dogs says milligrams too. I think, right? Picture of my gummies in food. Is used to describe the weight, so the number just looks bigger. It's used to describe the weight. Maybe. Ow! I remember you! He came back with friends. Remember him from the beginning? Let's do this. Shut up. Shut up. Punk. Punk ass bird. Guess what? The bird's not the word. Where's the other one? There was 4. Oh, there he is. The bird's not the word. Nobody knows about the bird. 3,000 milligrams is 3 grams. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. But they're all measured in milligrams. So, you know. Like mine doesn't say 5 grams, it says 5 milligrams. So 3,000 milligrams would still be a fuck ton more. Yeah, Tony butt. Yeah, but it is advertised as times 0.000 milligrams of THC. What? That's all it shows. Hey! Come get some. That's all it shows, and I know the bag says 1,000, but the site says site has multiple options. I don't know. I don't fucking know. If I went to a site to get gummies and there were options for like thousands of milligrams, I would have no idea. I'd have no frame of reference anymore because I'd just be like, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Like what I'm used to from the Mood website and both from Mood and Via is like 5 to 10 milligrams. But no, PJ, tell me, is it Delta 9 or is it marijuana? Because like I'm thinking maybe they just measure them differently. Maybe with marijuana like gummies, or non-Delta 9 gummies or whatever, like, you know, because there's Delta 9 and I think there's other kinds too, but there's regular marijuana gummies like that are just, they would be illegal here because it's marijuana. And then there's Delta 9, which is the exact same fucking thing, but it's a different like strain or something. So they call it Delta 9 and it's like a loophole where like you can still get it in places where marijuana is not legal. For recreational bullshit. Anyway, you know what Delta 9 is. Like, I'm just thinking maybe they measure them differently because that's the only thing I can come up with. But maybe there's another thing. Just because I can't come up with another thing doesn't necessarily mean there isn't another thing. It just means that the other thing that there is doesn't exist outside of the Matrix. Okay. Ooh, I forgot. What was this? Hey, couple of get hammereds for PJ's gay ass. Mechanical tools, quality 1. Oh, nice. I can make mechanical tools. There you go. Some get hammereds. We were looking for those last time. Okay. Stop, dude. What's wrong with you? Canada is just cooler. Well, if the Delta 9 can get you that high, it must be the same good shit. No, I'm saying it's the same thing, Fritz Dog. It's like exactly the same. It's called something different because it's like slightly, it's technically, like scientifically, it's like technically it's a different strain, or it's different in some significant, non-significant way, but it's the same shit. Like, I didn't notice any difference whatsoever. Like, even when I ordered the actual, like, flour, Delta 9 flour, it hits the same, it tastes the same, it smells the same, it looks the same, it is the same. It gets you high the same, it's the exact same shit. You know? The exact same shit. But it's not exactly the exact same shit. It's technically different, and therefore they can sell it in places where normal weed is, you know, not legal. Blah, blah, blah. But PJ still hasn't answered my question. And I've lost interest. So gonna fucking, that doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. You stupid little whore. You stupid whore. You stupid. Stop doing it. I can't make myself stop. You stupid. Stupid. We're gonna need eggs the next time we, you know, all get in here. That's gonna be a thing. Okay. I'm done. Deedle dabbly doo. Babble dee blah blue bloddle deebly doo. Exiting the game. They want to make sure you share with friends. Bro. All right. Cool. Well, guys, I've had a day. It's been a good day. Today was a good day. Today, my mother effing video kicked super ass, which was fucking great, which is wonderful. Where are we? It was at 1.4 last time I checked. So it's late, so I'm assuming it's probably still 1.4. Ooh, 371. And it's 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. Cool. Yeah, so one thing though, I don't have, that's not true. I keep saying that I don't have something else to work on. I do have something else to work on. I just don't want to work on it, but I have to work on it, so I'm going to work on it. I have to defeat my own psychology. Episode 6 of the Wheel of Time is what I have to work on. I just don't want to, because I hate that fucking show, and this was the worst episode yet. Again, somehow. They keep... I can't keep saying it, because now I'm repeating myself for the 6th time in a row. Well, not the 6th time, because the first episode, I wouldn't have been able to say that because the first episode was the only episode. You get my point. The 5th time in a row. But it's 100% like the worst episode so far. Like it's never mind. Heavyweight gummies each contain 300 milligrams blend of THC D9, that's Delta 9, and Delta 8 THC. Wait, a blend of THCP, D9, and D8 THC. Each gummy contains 300 milligrams of THC cannabinoids, and each bag contains a total of 3,000 THC cannabinoids. Which cannabinoids are little monsters, by the way. They're little like weed monsters. The bag says it uses full spectrum cannabis extract, which, from what I can tell, contains Delta 9 as well as the full range of cannabinoids. Okay. Well, from what Tony just put in there, that sounds like Fritz Dog was right about the 3,000 being like an accumulative thing. 300 milligrams, though, is still a fucking lot, dude. Like, that's a fucking... That, like, I would smell that gummy from, like, across the room and get blasted. Like, I could take a little licky poo and get fucking absolutely zonked. All right. I'm very happy with this video's performance. Yeah. The last time I got this many views on something, I didn't get nearly this many subs. Like, I got, like, I've had 2,000 views before, but I don't remember ever getting this many subs off of one video. Especially not back then. I don't think I wasn't really even getting subs off of videos back then. I don't think. I might have gotten a couple, but no, I probably did. I probably got a few. But this one's been like 11 subs, I think, so far. Off of this one video. So good. Like, I'm happy with like 2 or 3. Anyway. I couldn't find the announcement in Discord. The announcement for what? For this stream right now? I did one. What do you mean? Wait, you couldn't find the announcement for the stream in Discord? It's in announcements. Is it not showing up there? Did I not send it? Nope, it's there. It says live now. It's just one. It's just like it's a little one. You probably missed it because it's like a little. It just says live now, everyone. Yeah. All right, guys. Messed it up. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please follow, sub, and leave the notifications turned on so that Twitch can fail to tell you when I'm live. Here's all my links. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, for that is the future of my content. I post frequently on X and the Discord for those of you who want extra stuff. And if you really like the show, consider supporting me on Patreon, where for as little as $1, you can get your name added to the end of the stream and all of my videos. Shout out to all my outcasts watching the VODs and lurking in the shadows. I see you. I appreciate you. But most importantly, don't forget to tune in next time, guys. Thanks again. I'm out. Peace.